All right, welcome to Spoiler Kings. If you're watching live, thank you for sticking around. If you're watching on replay, we're gonna watch a few trailers. And our first trailer for the night just came out today. That 90's show. It's gonna be a Netflix new series, and it's a sequel to the 70's show. So there was. Did you guys ever watch that 80's show?
No,
no,
I didn't know that.
I don't think anybody did.
Yeah, hence like the cancellation of it that quickly, right?
Yeah, it was not that good. You know, it was that 80's show. So this one's a Netflix show. Let me bring this up in a second. Gosh, audio. So I haven't watched. This came out today as of recording this live show today.
I can guarantee Hyde is not in it.
I can guarantee that too. I can guarantee that too. That's the one person we are not going to see. Yeah. All right, let's watch this trailer and then let's talk about it. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
Well, I have to make a shopping list. The kids are going to want snacks.
Don't feed them, kitty. That's how it started the first time.
I am going to get Fritos, Tostitos, Doritos, all the Doritos. I am back, baby.
Son of a bitch.
Hanging out down the street. I got it.
Hey, Grandma. Hey, Grandpa.
Leia.
Tell me about Chicago. What are you into? I'm a pretty big deal in debate club. That's not up for debate.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not popular.
Hey, new girl.
Leia, you should buy the tab.
Pause. This isn't gonna work. I'm pretty sure Osh Gosh Begosh here is gonna get carded.
Oh, look, Nick. Shooting star. Make a wish.
That's a firework, babe. Wish I could stay for the summer. Can stay.
Okay, kids, the basement is all yours.
Your grandma just hooked us up. What is it? Leia, do you want to hear about the Donkey Kong conspiracy? He's a gorilla.
Interesting. It's kind of like how Sheryl Crow isn't actually a crow.
Totally. If you're worried about fitting in with everyone else, you found the people who don't fit in. I still can't believe Jay didn't kiss you.
Oh my God!
My guy's got a bunch of salons. You may have seen his commercials.
Welcome back to Chess Fest. It's always an honor to have your hair in my chair.
Why did you open our house to chaos again? All the dumbasses were gone.
I love having the house full again. It fills me with joy.
Eric's having a hard time with Leia. But all I know is that I'm going to love her and stand behind her no matter what.
That is a great idea. Because when you stand behind your kids,
I knew he's going
You put your foot in their ass.
Okay.
You knew exactly what
19th.
It looks better than How I Met Your Father. So
Oh yeah,
It does. Even though that's getting a second season that just started shooting.
yeah. I was having trouble with the trailer kind of resonating with me until like the last half.
Yeah.
You saw everybody.
Because the first half was like you're seeing everyone being like their parents. Like the characters were almost the exact same as their parents, and you could see exactly what they're going to be. All right.
Yeah.
You're the Fez. You're the Eric Foreman. You're the Donna.
You're Kelso.
You're Kelso. You're Jackie. You could see that.
Yeah.
So, but I think when you saw them, you could see them dealing with the fact that they're the parent. Kind of changed, and it kind of resonated more with me then.
Yep.
Yeah. I like it. It's cool. And obviously, her name's Leia because he was Foreman was such a freaking nerd.
Yeah.
Star Wars came out in the 70s into the 80s. So, yeah, I don't know. I like it. I think it looks interesting. I mean, I'll at least give it a shot.
Yep.
You get a lot of the original cast back. They're back in the Foreman's house and stuff like that. So I like it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I want to see where they go with the story, or do they just copy it? Because when you go too far away, sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, it was also like it has to be relevant. Also, it kind of sucks. It was like, oh great, they're making a show about the years I was a kid. So thanks. Now I know how my parents felt like when they watched the 70s show. So, so I wonder, like, is that going to have the same kind of vibes, like where like somebody like my parents, they watched it, they're like, oh yeah, that's what I listened to and that's what I did and blah, blah, blah. Where like, I think all of us, growing up in the 90s, are we going to be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, we did that. Or is it going to be how people remember or how people think the 90s actually were? And, I don't know.
I mean, the 90s are recent enough that I think they can't mess it up too bad. You don't have like a bunch of Gen Zers trying to write the show. So I think it's going to be okay with that. But do you guys remember Boy Meets World?
Oh, of course.
Right. And, they did that reboot on Disney that was like Girl Meets World. And it was great. It was great. They just couldn't keep the kids in order. And I'm wondering if they're going to do something like that. They say, okay, what we did exactly the same thing, except we just put them in a different generation, which creates different problems, but do the exact same thing. So if you do that with the parents and do the exact same kind of storylines, plot, and all that stuff, maybe it works. Maybe it resonates with everybody and we have another hit. So maybe that's what's going to happen.
Anything, Brandon?
I'd say the same, and just to kind of go alongside with what Brian said. Yeah, if you have people who know what they're doing in terms of like the writing, just like Girl Meets World, these kind of, I guess, dare I say, kind of legacy continuations, it can work. We saw it with Girl Meets World. We're seeing it with Cobra Kai. So yeah, I guess really we just have to wait and see. But I think the last half of the trailer was enough to kind of say, I'm gonna watch at least 3 episodes and then go from there.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. Yeah, because you'll get the vibe, I think, right away. Like the first episode is gonna be, this is basically what's it, and then by the third, you're like okay, this is what we're doing, where we're going.
Did it catch my attention or not?
Yeah. Hopefully, man. Just seeing Eric Foreman back, with it after he's the first one that left the show. He's the one that started its,
because he thought he would be a big star.
Yeah, didn't he leave that 70s show for Spider-Man 3?
Yep.
Yeah, that was it, and a bunch of other stuff too.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna be this big star because he had a couple movies out at the same time. And he was, oh yeah, I'm going to Hollywood. I'm doing this. And you need to stay in Wisconsin, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of like Ashton Kutcher got more famous. Mila Kunis got more famous. So
she became the star.
Yep.
Yeah. Even what's his name? Danny Masterson. He had a few other shows that were pretty good, but
he's a good writer. He's a terrible person.
Yeah, he was on a show with Ashton Kutcher on Netflix, right? The Ranch.
Yeah.
And that's where it all went down. That's where it all went wrong.
Oh, that was a lot before that, because I think he was in this show called Working Men. That was kind of funny. It was like office kind of guys hanging out and stuff like that. But that didn't last too long.
What's his name? Wilmer Valderrama, whatever his name.
Yeah,
he became a big star too. So I mean, really,
yeah,
he was like
everyone
the worst.
Except for yeah. So, but yeah, we'll definitely be checking it out, and we'll see how it goes. This is on Netflix. If it's a good show, we might do a review after binging it all. But so far so good. Good trailer, but trailers are usually pretty good. Yeah. So we'll see at the end of January. We'll see where we're at, and we might do a review on it. But the question is for you guys. Let us know what you thought about it. Are you excited for it? Did you like the original? Do you think this one's gonna hit? Did you even know there was that 80s show? Like Brian did, no idea. But leave a comment. Let us know.
Yeah, show lasted all of 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, it was so bad.
I blinked and that was over.
It was not good. But yeah, let us know. Leave a comment and tell us what you think about this one.